guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a video on tips for saving money in 2021. So I really hope this video can be helpful for you if you want to buy something in the future that you want to save for, or if you want to save money for a holiday, or you just want to be spending less money than you are at the moment, so then you can have some extra money set away. So I hope this video is helpful, and I'm going to get straight on with it. So if I keep looking down, it's because I've got a notepad here with it all written on so I don't miss anything. So the first one is use comparison websites when buying things, so you can find the cheaper one or find the best deal. I know you can actually do this on Google as well. Like if you're searching something, you can look down on all the shops and then you can find where is cheapest. So, but also there is comparison websites, so obviously take a look into that and see if you can actually get it for cheaper. The next one is to see if you can get a cheaper mobile phone deal. Your mobile phone contract is something that you can obviously adjust if you like call, or you can actually do it on the apps now. So just have a look at see how much that you're using, if you could actually get away with using less, and then you could reduce your bill that way. So obviously that would be saving money. Next one is when buying food, see what's cheaper. So you could try the home brand food. So quite a lot of the time, actually, the home brand foods are actually exactly the same as the real brand. So Heinz stuff is sometimes exactly the same when you go for home brands. It can actually taste the exact same. So obviously, if you don't like it and you find that it's not the same, obviously you can go back to using it. But obviously, you could actually give them a chance and see if you actually like that better. Because I know some people actually like home brand stuff better than the actual brands, and it will be saving you money in the process. The next one is only use discounts for the things that you actually need or want to use, otherwise you'll be spending extra money that you actually don't need, for whatever you're buying for, because obviously some deals are buy one get one free, and obviously that can work out a lot cheaper. But if you wasn't originally going to buy that thing, then you're spending extra money out of your budget that you wasn't going to spend in the first place. So just be careful of that when it comes to discounts. Next one is check the reduced aisle for cheaper things. So obviously you could do this with food, so go in the fridge aisle at a reduced section, so you can have a look on there, and then obviously you can put it in your freezer, and then you could cook it for when you actually want it, unless you want it for that day, and then you'll be getting cheaper food. Obviously you can do the same for vegetables as well, and they also do reduced sections for actual makeup products or any other things like that, so you can have a look down there and see if there's anything that you would actually buy originally that you could get for cheaper. The next one is walk or cycle places when you can, rather than getting transport and paying for it, because obviously going in your car you're still using petrol which you have paid for. So if you could actually walk the distance rather than driving or getting a train or a bus or whatever transport that you get, it would work out a lot cheaper over the time, because obviously little amounts of savings will add up. Next one is avoid spending your money on takeaways. So obviously you might want to treat yourself every now and then to a takeaway, but obviously you're just trying to avoid them and limit them, so then obviously you can save your money, because cooking things yourself actually is a lot cheaper than buying takeaways. So just try to avoid spending excess money on takeaways and then save it. The next one is cook everything from scratch, and you could cook more as well, so then you can have leftovers and then you can cook that another day. So people say when you cook, try and cook for 2 dinners, so then you could either put it in the fridge and then cook it 1 to 2 days later, and then you can have the same thing again, and it will not be costing you any more money apart from just to heat it up. You could actually put it in the freezer, and then you could have it just defrost it and then use it the same day that you've defrosted it, and then you could eat that as well. So that would be really good from saving money, because obviously you are using all the own stuff and you're actually going to be knowing what you're putting in it, which is obviously good as well for your body as well. So the next one, not everyone's actually going to want to do, and some people it might work for and some people it won't, so I'm just going to include it anyway, is set some money aside each month for you to save for some treats or stuff that you want to treat yourself to. So obviously by having the set money away, it can help you to stay more in a budget, but then also some people don't like budgets. That's why I was a little bit more hesitant about putting this one in. So as obviously quite a lot of people don't like limitations and it can sometimes make them spend more money. If you feel like that would work for you, then have a go at that. And your treats could be either going to, like, anything that you enjoy. It could even be like food or a takeaway or entertainment that you're going to pay for, or literally just anything. Or if you're going to go out with your friends or something, and that would be the money that you will spend. So just like have some money away for like treats kind of thing. Next one is cancel any unused subscriptions that you may have. So obviously if you have any that you haven't used and obviously you weren't aware of, try and like have a look and cancel them if you don't need them anymore, because obviously that is excess money coming out of your bank account that you actually could be spending on something else or actually saving. Next one is if you have to use trains quite a lot, you could actually buy a rail card, as sometimes that can actually work out a lot cheaper in the long run. Next one is save any spare change. So when you go to the shops and you pay with cash, like actually save the change that you get given, because every little bit of change will add up to extra money that you could spend on something else. So obviously you can get like sweets even like for really cheap. You can get like some sweets, or if you saved up all of them like little pennies and everything, you could actually go and buy something with them. Or you could actually save all your pennies and all your change, and then you could actually take it into the bank and then exchange it either for a note, or you could actually put it in your bank, and then that would be extra money as well. And that's not all going to be going to a waste. Like some people just like either they say like to the cashier that you can keep it, or if not, like they just kind of like throw it away. So save it so then you can have some extra money. The next one is turn on debit cashback if your bank has it. So obviously I'm not really sure about that one, but obviously just search up if your bank has that and then look into it to see if it's something that you'd want to do. One is know the difference between your needs and your wants, so when buying things. Next one is if there is something that you want, wait 30 days and see if you still want it after that time. Because if you still want it after that time, then obviously it is quite clearly that you do actually want it. Because some people actually buy things that they want, and then in the end they don't actually end up using it or actually want it in the end. So this is why there's like a 30-day rule, that if you still want it after that time, then you will buy it, and then it won't be such like a waste of money if you don't use it, because obviously you've waited so long, you're going to want it. If you did change your mind within that time, then obviously you have saved your money. So the next one is a little bit better than the budgeting one that I've got, but basically it is track your expenses so you know exactly what your money is going on, and like this can be better than budgeting. So obviously if you know exactly where all your money is going, then you can like look down and see if there's anything that you can change, or anything that you don't want to spend your money on anymore, or if you want to cut something down so then you can spend more on something else. That's why I think tracking is a lot better than budgeting. And I feel like with tracking it could be a lot easier to set some money aside to actually just keep for saving. What is try to see if there's any alternative entertainment that you could use which is like cheaper or actually free. So instead of going to a workout class, you could actually try maybe one on YouTube for a change, and that could be saving your money as well if you are paying. And the other thing is like movies, you could perhaps try and get them cheaper on a different website, or go to a different cinema which is cheaper rather than the one that you go to already. So just look at alternatives for the same kind of thing, or something that you could do that's different, because obviously changing up your entertainment is actually quite like better, and you might enjoy it a lot more if you've changed it up. So that's why I feel like it's good to look into that and see if there's anything better that you could do, and you could actually be saving your money in the meantime. So the last one I have is if you are paying for a service which you could actually do yourself, try doing it yourself to save some money. So obviously like you could do cleaning. So if you have a cleaner that comes in your house, or they come and do something for you, you could actually try for a little while doing it yourself, so then you could save some money. Obviously if you are limited on time, that is obviously a little bit more difficult, but if there is any services that you do pay for that you could do yourself, just look into that and see if you would be comfortable doing that, so you can save some extra money in the meantime. This is kind of like better if you're trying to save money all of a sudden for something. So if you're trying to save up for a holiday, that'd be quite good. But other things, maybe not so much if you are busy, because obviously you don't want to overwork yourself. But these are all the tips I have on how to save money in 2021. So I hope you like this video. I'm sorry if I've rambled a lot in this video, and I really appreciate if you have stayed to the end of the video. If you have, could you comment to say that you have waited till the end? Also, if you would like to comment if you have any more video ideas that you'd like to see. I kind of like making these kind of videos, like tips and everything, but I would just like to see what you guys would like to see, so then obviously I can make the content that you want. So thank you for watching. Could you like and subscribe if you like this video, and click on the notification bell and see more of my videos. So thank you for watching. Bye.